Hello everyone. Welcome back. I'm Bumi, and today we are watching the cat tier list by TierZoo. Yes, I believe this one is going to be all about the feline class. We just learned that cheetahs are not as high up the tier list as I would have predicted. That was in a prior video. Yeah, but overall I think that the feline, well, the cats are basically high tiered classes, if you will, or animals, right? Because most of them are really good hunters. They have good senses, and I believe overall they have really good instincts, especially when it comes to survival. I'm hoping to see if TierZoo is gonna surprise me again with another fact that I was not expecting. Probably increasing the tier of certain of felines or lowering them depending. But yeah, I'm excited. Go ahead and watch this. So remember, if you like my reactions, don't forget to leave a like, leave me your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below, and consider subscribing, which reminds me, welcome and thank you to all our new subscribers. And also thank you to everyone who's been leaving suggestions on what I should watch next. Please do continue to leave your suggestions down in the comments. I really do appreciate them, and for the most part, I have liked all your suggestions, so I ended up watching them. Yeah, that being said, let's go ahead and watch the video. Yeet.
Right, so in my video on dinosaur builds, I casually referenced the fact that cheetahs are low tier, which ended
Yep,
with me getting a ton of comments from angry cheetah mains asking me to explain myself.
we have
And
seen
fair
that
enough, I
video.
probably should. But instead of just making a video on cheetahs, I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone by also finally releasing the tier list for the cat dynasty. First,
Cat
let's talk about the
Dynasty.
place cats as a whole are
That
at in the
makes
meta.
sense.
So I don't think it comes as a surprise to anyone that cats are exceptionally effective builds that have held a high tier spot in the meta for more than a while. And though this isn't true of every cat build, of which there are more than 40, cats carve out
40.
their spot in the
Wow.
meta by being the best choice by far for anyone looking to play an assassin or rogue class.
Yep, they're
Their weapons
definitely
and movement
the
kit are carefully crafted to allow
glass
cat players
cannon
to have an
assassin
easier time
builds
scoring
for
critical hits
sure.
on their targets than most other carnivore players. Like I said, there are more than 40 different builds possible, so I can't really fit them all into a single video. So instead, I'm going to go over the most popular ones.
By the way, I hope it doesn't look as bad. I'm watching and recording this on a 1440p monitor. So I hope it doesn't like pixelate a lot of things.
And hopefully the way I analyze them will help you make your own call if you're interested in one of the less popular builds. So anyways, I'm going to start from the bottom of the tier list and go up from there. Right at the bottom, we've got the cheetahs.
Ooh,
They have the
rip,
highest movement speed of any
rip,
land,
rip, rip.
which is definitely an impressive title to hold. When it comes to scoring kills on builds with high mobility like gazelles, antelope, and ostriches, there are a few better at it than the cheetah. But while this works against those particular targets in that particular situation, it serves no purpose when it comes to actually defending the kill. And as a result, a high percentage of the kills a cheetah gets end up getting stolen by lions and hyenas. Cheetahs need higher power and defense stats to actually be able to reap the benefits of their high mobility.
Yeah, they put all their
Cheetah's
points into
inability to defend
mobility.
itself makes the early game extremely difficult for new
Cheetah.
cheetah players too.
Wait, what was that?
Inability
Yeah, we got a frying pan from PUBG. That's dumb.
to defend itself makes the early game extremely difficult for new cheetah players too. High-level players can't prevent stronger builds from griefing the new cheetah players, and as a result, very few cheetahs even reach the late game where they can abuse their high mobility stat. Long story
Ooh, I
short,
did not know
F tier
that.
because they get bodied way too hard by competing builds. In
Yeah,
tier 2,
so
we've
they
got the
basically
mice.
have a very
I don't have
bad
too much
early
to say
game
about them. They've got low
and a
critical stats across
relatively
the board with the
okay late
exception of
game.
stealth. And they do possess one relatively useful ability.
So increase while
The
moving
ability to
through
move
snow.
silently through
Ah,
They're best
silently,
at taking
you
out
say?
small prey using stealth, but in my opinion, there are better choices for this type of playstyle, such as the owl or the viper. While they don't get griefed nearly as badly as cheetahs, they do have to watch out for cougars, wolves, and coyotes. One level higher and we reach the cougar. While its stealth is actually a bit lower than the lynx's, all other stats
Yeah,
are good
they
but higher,
got
especially
relatively good power.
However, it's not quite strong enough to overpower
Oof.
midweights like deer and elk without putting itself at risk for taking damage too.
Oof.
While it can climb pretty well, it's most comfortable duking it out on the ground. I've never discussed troll builds on this channel, but honestly the trolling potential with cougars is too good not to mention.
Really
Cougars lack
now?
access to the roar move, but that doesn't stop them from trying, and as a result, they have one of the craziest battle cries in the game. Instead
Let's
of
hear it.
actually being useful as an intimidating sonic AoE, it instead sounds almost exactly like a woman being brutally murdered, which is one of the few ways to seriously mess with human players that invade their territory.
Can we hear it? Okay, if I hear that in the middle of the night, shit, I'm packing my stuff and leaving. I am not about to wait and learn what that sound is from.
There are two major styles players
That
opt
is
for when going for a
crazy.
cat build, the feline style and the panther style. All of the builds so far have been in the feline style, which generally has higher mobility but lower strength.
Hmm.
Panther style cats, on the
Panthers
other
are
hand, are
the
stronger, bulkier, and also
heavyweights,
have access to the
I
panther's
presume.
signature move, Roar. So we're finally going to switch gears over to the panther builds as we continue up the tier list. The leopard build is the next rung up on the tier list, being Africa's premier solo rogue class.
Rogue,
Of the
okay.
panther style builds, this is the smallest.
Damn, those
This
are
offers
really good stats. Decent heavy on power, decent mobility, and high on
the leopard
stealth as
players
well.
maximum mobility while climbing, a
Woo!
trait they use to the fullest. While it is definitely stronger than the cheetah, it is still no match for gank squads like lions and hyenas. But unlike the cheetah, leopards actually have a way to avoid getting their kills stolen. Leopards can climb much better
Climb,
than any of their
yep.
competitors, and they do have high enough strength to carry their kill up.
Damn!
This allows
Is
them
that
to
a
get all the XP
rhino?
they deserve.
A baby rhino?
All these traits together earn the leopard high B tier. Now we're at A tier, and this is where the tier list gets a little muddy, since we've only got 2 tiers left to place quite a few more builds. If I'm being honest, even though I placed leopards in B tier, the snow leopard players, with their extra stealth bonus, have a strong argument for A tier.
Low A
Anyways,
tier.
At the bottom of A tier, we have the largest of the cats, the tiger. Not
Tiger.
many unique abilities, but generally just very high stats.
Whew, look at those stats, man.
Tigers
Overwhelming
do have
power.
decent stealth. They rely more on their sheer power for winning fights.
And I'm pretty sure this is the build that that one lady used to eat her husband.
Allows them to take out tough and dangerous players like the boar. One top tier ability they do have is their incredibly powerful jump, making them deceptively mobile while appearing to have only average speed. Overall, if the tier list was simply about who would win in a one-on-one fight,
Shit.
tigers would be S
I
tier,
guess
no doubt.
I guess it's attributed to their strength, right? They have so much leg muscles that they can practically you put all their power into their jumps.
Unfortunately, that isn't the case, because even though they'd lose in a one-on-one fight with a tiger, lions are undoubtedly more viable overall.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch my videos a lot, you know I see coordinated attacks as one of the most overpowered strats.
Oh
in the
yeah,
game,
for sure.
and lions are basically the poster child for coordinated attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So far, most of the other cats we've talked about all generally
Ganking.
target players playing squishy targets, but lion players are some of the only ones bold enough to deliberately attack a tank. They're highly organized parties that form.
What's that shadow place? Oh, that's where we banish the low tiers.
Allow them to control
Ooh,
entire
shade.
sections of the map.
Literally.
Defined roles prevent leeching and also protect newer players from gankers. All
Yep.
in all, great build, easily A+ tier.
And who's gonna be S
Finally,
tier?
we've reached the top tier. The build
Panthers?
that embodies everything excellent about the cat dynasty. The Jaguar.
Jaguars,
Jaguars are
okay.
the absolute best build in the
Hey,
entire
that's
game when it
our
comes to
school
one-shotting
mascot
players
in high
with a critical
school.
hit. They have the most damaging bite of any of the cats, enough to pierce armor. And their incredible accuracy lets them nail their target
Jaguar.
the back of the head. They may not have the raw stats that the lion and tiger do, but they more than make up for it with their special abilities. The most important is their incredible eyes.
Wait, let's see. Apex eyes. Ooh, that just lets them see through camouflages. Jungle tooth. Yep, they are predominantly mostly in the jungle. Ignores armor, amphibious, no movement or accuracy penalty in water.
Eyes, which
Damn.
negate all stealth bonuses. Most cats have great vision and can even see in darkness, but the jaguar can even see a target obscured by camouflage or hiding in
Yep,
murky water.
I thought so.
The second, less obvious perk is that jaguars are the most versatile cat build available. They're great sprinters and pristine climbers, but they're also just as much at home hunting in the water as they are in a tree. No other build can boast dominance in the arboreal, terrestrial, and aquatic
What's
map zones.
arboreal?
They really do dominate. Lions act like they own the place, but they do face plenty of competition. But jaguars, they do own the place. They could carry their
Damn.
food up a tree if they wanted to, but there's no need. So yeah,
Is
a
that
build that can
is
one-shot anything on
was
the
that a
server and
damn
dominates the
crocodile?
but there's no need. So yeah, a build that can one-shot anything on its server and dominates 3 of the 4 main play zones. That's your S tier. So there you have it. The tier list of
Just
cats.
that?
Thanks for watching. Oh, did I forget something? Yeah, you buggers are getting your own video.
House cats. I would venture to say that house cats are probably top S tier or S plus tier or whatever tier it is higher than S tier, because those little fuckers know know who's boss. I'm telling you. How rarely do you see a cat not be the alpha in an household? That is crazy. But yeah, we're definitely gonna check out the specific video dedicated to the house cats. I don't know when yet, but yeah, we're gonna be checking that out. This was a really good episode. Let me go ahead and go back and see our final tier list here. So yeah, these are majorly the most common ones. I'm surprised he didn't mention the actual panthers themselves. I guess they could be attributed to, what was the B tier one? Was it a cougars? No, leopards. I guess they're probably quite similar to the leopards, right? I think in build wise, they're like body build, they're more similar to leopards more than anything probably. But damn, that was really surprising. Jaguars clutching the win as the sole S tier in the cat tier list. No wonder why our school mascot was a jaguar. Though I don't know if they ever won any sporting events because I don't do sports. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Link to my Twitter is down in the description below. Go ahead and check it out if you want to. And if you're new here and enjoyed the video, I really do appreciate a like. Let me know your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below, and consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to leave your suggestions down below on what I should watch next. Any YouTube video, I'm down for it as long as it's not horror. Um, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!